weebs and weebettes. Welcome. Fuck, I rehearsed this. Hold on. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome? There we go. To Nomadic Adventures. Almost forgot the fucking name of the series. This building, new. We're going to work on it today. We're going to store our sand and our gravel in here and probably our glass as well. And then under here, bloop, 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 we'll make a little spot for making concrete because you make sand and gravel. We'll probably have some dyes here and we'll have some storage with some barrels or something. I don't know, maybe some trapdoors. We'll work something out. I never have anything planned, and I really should start planning, but it's okay. And then at the end of the video, I was working on the library. This is actually the library finish, the Biblioteca of Drakanta, where people will come to study and learn. Boop. The interior, honestly, fucking banging. Boom, main villager. He's a journeyman, not a master yet. He's got a little gold pouch. Oh no, expert. Journeyman, expert, then master. And then we lost our vending villager, but he back. He fucking back. So we got him right here. Yeah, well, he's a different one. He's a little more expensive, but he trades paper. We don't have a paper villager on the server yet, or server on this world yet. I'm so used to playing on servers. We added this little area, a little towel being dried by the campfire, or some laundry, whatever you want to let your imagination run wild. We're actually going to trade some paper with them. I haven't checked this in a while. Okay, that's really not that much. We're going to have 10 paper? 30 paper. It's 3 for 3. I'm an idiot. I can't math. So we'll work on this building, our glass and blah, blah, blah storage. I don't know what we'll do here. These, like, little spaces in between, like, the structures and the path, they need to be something unique. Maybe a tree will go here, but I can't just leave this because it looks so fucking plain, right? Pardon my language. But here, like, this was pretty plain too, but I dressed it up a little bit. Kind of looked like it was kind of going into the side of the wall a little bit. I got a little cauldron, campfire with a hay bale, so we got some more smoke, which might help a little bit. Ah! God, how many times am I going to do that this fucking time? This world, this series. But yeah, I was thinking the next project either will be the sand village, if I can find a sand village close by, or even just period. But as I was building, as I was thinking, I have a version of this world in creative. It doesn't have my oh, that fucking tower. It doesn't have my structures that, like the town. It's just the seed essentially. So I plotted, or I went into that creative world and I found the closest village to us other than this one. And so far it's one of the swamp villages. It's pretty far out. Like it's probably like 300 blocks that way. So I plotted with some gravel and some cobble, and I started working on some path designs that we're going to use kind of like a universal path because I don't want to use the wood. So this is kind of one of the designs I came up with. We use some andesite, gravel, stone, and cobble. We need variations with slabs and stairs, so when we come up to elevation changes, we can actually have those changes be a little more fluid and smooth. But as we go to here, it'll probably change right when it comes out of the mountain, or this little cavern here, which we'll also customize. We're probably going to drop it down one more time. Just a little more entertainment, a little more depth, a little more immersion if it goes down one more, just so it's not so flat. And I don't want to do this path all over the world because it's not going to make sense. They have their wood, and they live near the coastline, so this ground's going to look like this because it's all muddy and the soil's a little more soft, I guess, malleable, whatever you want to, word you want to use. But as we exit the town, we're going to start using stone because that's going to be more universal between kingdoms and villages. Not everyone's going to have access to wood for their paths. Wood is a little cheaper, I guess. I don't know. How much is if I want to go buy rocks or wood, I guess wood would be cheaper, right? Right? I need validation. Is wood more expensive? No, definitely wood's cheaper to buy. Yeah. We're going to wood cheaper to buy, so this village uses that. And then the kingdoms will probably fund, the bigger kingdoms will fund the connecting roads. So the next village we're going to work on is possibly the swamp one. I talked about it earlier this season about how a town was kind of cursed by Poseidon. So they have their houses on stilts because the town gets hit with floods a lot and hurricanes and water droughts. I might have to buy a book from him just so he likes me. We got the bank right here, so we can just walk up here, bloop, 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 and go right to our bank and deposit our funds. We're a little bit lower because I tried to upgrade one of the toolsmiths down there, and he's a scam artist, essentially. I posted a photo on Reddit of this building with the tower in the background, and one of the villagers, these guys sleeping right here, was in the photo, and I kind of tagged it as, like, find the villager, because he was standing right here. And people liked it. People really digged the photo and, like, trying to locate the villager, so I might do a little, like, series or something where I hide the villager. I might even use it for, like, transition cuts. That might be pretty cool. Have, like, a photo of the place and shaders and hide a villager somewhere in there. It gets rather difficult to actually hide villagers in places, so I might not be able to keep that up. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I would like to work on the swamp village potentially. That was going to be like cursed by Poseidon, so they have their places on stilts. Ooh, I think we need I think I'm gonna put a log here. Actually, I think that'll look pretty cool. Not pretty cool, but I think it'll fit in a little bit more. Boop, 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 boop. Even doing this might actually help. Hey. And all their houses will be connected via like raised bridges, and I think I want to put like a statue of maybe Poseidon in the water, kind of like washed away and mossy, using like stone brick and cobble. Just they had the statue, and after Poseidon started being a dick and cursed the village because they tricked. Basically, there's a story. I talked about this earlier. I don't know if you saw the episode or not, but whatever. Let's do a quick synopsis. There was a guy named Prometheus, and he tricked Poseidon, Zeus, with food. He wrapped bad food, or he wrapped very good food in like bad, skin of a boar or some sort of creature, so that the meat didn't look appetizing. And then he had his actual like mediocre to good food on display, and he let Zeus choose. And of course, he kept he chose the like mediocre to good stuff because the fur looked like shit. But little did he know, the fur was wrapping all the good stuff. So Zeus got mad and stole Prometheus's fire, so he could no longer cook the food, and it was just a whole ordeal. So I kind of like that story about it's crazy that like a normal man can trick a god. Like that's cool to me. So I want to kind of implement that into my builds. I love me some mythology. So I want to build these out as well. I think I want... So we can have them just pop out flat out here. You know, and then just cut this in. I think that'll make the most sense. And we're going to rough this roof up a little bit too, because it's a little bit too perfect. So we'll go out one maybe and see how we like it. And we're doing this little technique that I love where you put a block instead of just doing stairs all the way up. Just kind of gives it a little more oomph, you know what I'm saying? You'll see when I jump down. So this desert village, this unnamed swamp village that I want to work on next, they'll have an original statue of Poseidon, and then they'll throw him after they trick Poseidon or do something to Poseidon, and Poseidon finds out that he got tricked, he'll curse the place, and it'll always be hit with floods every 13 days or something. I don't know. I got ideas. It's just putting them actually into the world is the challenging part. And I wish I could get a trident. That would be lovely, but I'll probably build the statue, and then we'll have it go into the actual water. So this is all going to be open now, because this is going to be a roof they can actually see out of. Some natural light will be nice in here too. Put that there. And we're getting some stairs back, which is nice. Ooh, I don't know how deep I went. I guess we'll end it there. Okay, then we'll go up, and we'll take a look at this from the ground in a second. Ooh, I don't go that high. Do I stop here? No, not here. in one. Then we could do this. And I think I went out 2 if I... No, I went out 1, right? Yeah, 1. 2 I think would have been too much. I think I thought about it. Boop. But we're getting close to that Ender Dragon fight. Hopefully you guys are getting geared up. And then we'll try to finish this place by the end of the season. So episode 9, we'll try to have this place like pretty much finished. We'll do some minor detailing at a later time. And we'll move on to the next project, which if I can find a desert village, I really want to do that because I think raiding would be really fun in the desert village. And I really want to keep the idea of this desert village being a mercenary town, so guns for hire. Other villagers would come to this town to hire the best, bravest, and boldest from across the land. I guess I should name this as like a country too, right? I don't know. Lots of details to hash out, bang out, work out. You know what? Let's do a little bit different here. Boop. Ooh. Okay, I need to make some more spruce stairs. Gimme. But yeah, I have big troubles with pre-planning. I'm not one to pre-plan my episodes, which I don't know. It's worked so far, right? Right? I kind of just literally turn on the switch and stare at something and kind of have an idea what I want to work on. I was working on this right before I left for work, so I was like, man, I might as well record it because people kind of like to see building, right? And we'll bring this in. I think it was a 3 gap where we went like this, this, and that. Boop, boop. And we don't necessarily need to drop that out 1. See how we like that. So that's pretty cool, right? That adds some flavor. And then we could actually, ooh, some oak slabs might look pretty good around here. It's a pretty high contrast, but I kind of, I kind of see it. Maybe we'll put trapdoors on the bottom of them. So it's not not overbearing. Like it's a little high contrast, but it's really because you're seeing the side of the block and the bottom of the block. And if we put trapdoors along the bottom, I think we'll be okay. But I kind of like the oak. Yeah. And then we got to work on keeping this. Let's drop this a little bit. Do I have stone brick in my inventory? Yep, I went on a little hunt. I'm going to have to do a big resource gather. Because I am running out of stone very, very, very quickly. I can't really crouch on this. And maybe we'll just do this across. Excuse me. Look at that. This is kind of open. We might seal that up. But we'll have some storage for some glass. We'll maybe put a stonemason in here because he'll sell brick. Or maybe we'll put a mason in that. Because I originally had a mason in there, but he passed away. These guys are like trying to fuck. I think if I bet you I can get them to fuck. Are you ready? Who wants to see some villagers fuck? I do. Is that fucked up? I like this underneath area a lot, though. Actually, I think I want to drop it 1 more. Let's try dropping this 1 more. God, gravel just blends in so much. Let me just get rid of the gravel first. Let me just mine the crap out of this. I still haven't even used my frickin' beacon. I need to set up a beacon, but I don't have enough iron yet. So if we can drop this down 1, we're getting pretty close to my little, yeah, there's my hut. What is this? Yeah, it's the kitchen. Okay, so we're good right now. We'll make this all the stone I just had. Oh, that's where we put the villager before. Put some gravel down. Put some cobble down. And some andesite. Alright. I think it's just a little bit too... It was a little bit too tight there. Yeah, that adds a lot. And then we could even do like a little archway there or something like that. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Bring these down so at least it makes sense. Put a stone brick stair there. Do I have a torch? We'll just put some torches in here. Yeah, and we can swap this block out for something else. Doesn't have to match. It shouldn't match the floor in reality. But we'll put an area. Oh, we'll put an area for that concrete. Ooh, okay. Now this might be a little bit challenging. We'll find something. We can even put it against this wall if we really have to. But it's coming together. It's coming together. Looks nice from this side. Does it look nice from down here? Yep. So we'll put some oak trim along there, and then we'll kind of customize these a little bit. Maybe even have like a balcony on one of these sides. I have a little balcony here because I think it'll be good for immersion as we're walking past here. I have a balcony up there. Let's sleep the night away. And back. So let's do... Ooh, I need some more. Oh, I got some. Bloop. Let's give this a go. And then we want to make a fuck ton. A fuck ton of trapdoors, which will go to our lumber yard right now. Sorry if you hear this noise. That's me trying to clear the boogers out of my nose. I don't know why I told you that. That's me trying to clear boogers out of my nose because it feels like there's a... What the fuck? You got some cool armor, boy. You shining. Oh, you got some thorns. That's cute. Cute little noise. We can turn these all into planks. And we'll turn them all into trapdoors. Just a fuck ton of trapdoors. Boom. 60. That is a fuck ton of trapdoors. Look at that. 64. Exactly a stack. Look at that. Look at... Oh, no, we won't take those. Do I have? I do. We'll turn all these all into slabs. Because I know we're going to need them. We'll throw the trapdoors underneath so everything looks cool. I actually kind of like having these trees here. Adds a little bit, right? I still got to work on this area a little bit. Oh, I did this too. Look at this little cute little lumber area. Needs a little bit of work. Cause I literally, this is all I had in my inventory at the time. So I was like, you know, we need to put something here. So we put the little lumber logs on the side. B-Dubs gave me some inspiration while he was working on his little lumber yard for the logs on the side. I really like it, but I decided to kick it up a notch and add some lumber on the side as well. Great for inspiration. Not stealing his ideas per se, but he's definitely inspiring me. So that's his MO. So let's throw these guys under this and see if we like the flavor. Hello. Yeah, that's not bad. So do that. Oh, wait. Those don't go there. They would go here, technically, right? Yeah, it looks a little weird. No! Come back. Let's do this. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, 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 slap. Trapdoor, trapdoor. Gotta be careful because they're directional, so I want to make sure they're all the same way. Let's take a look at that from the side. Yeah, get behind that. You might give this place a chimney or something. It needs a little more flavor on its roof, or even just a little opening part of the rooftop here. Just something else. This side's a little bland. All right. Let's drop the slabs. Gotta love the scaffolding block. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Ah! And then we'll add some patterns in here of sorts. Maybe even have... I don't know. We'll think of something. The building is very square as is, but you get your foundation and then you kind of can detail it after when the time comes. I do. Ooh, see, we placed that one the wrong way. I think we're at too much of a side angle for that, I guess. And we gotta go up here. See, is that gonna place at a side angle, or are we good? We're good. I guess I should. Okay. Fuck's sakes, these things sometimes. Boop, boop, boop. And across, cross, cross. Doop, doop, doop. Perfect. I think I can dig that. How am I losing? I just lose these things so much. Where is it? How can I lose it? It was right here at 29. Ah, there you are. Yeah, that build's coming out. And then we could do them in the corner and maybe do a wall and then some oak fences. Or spruce fences dropping down. We'll probably have a different pattern over here. But I kind of like as we come around here, we'll have the... This is one of the biggest structures. Like actual structures, not walls. So far, in terms of width. Like that's height, obviously. So I got to make sure I'm scaling this correctly. We don't want to take away, but as we come up here, boop, boop, we get a nice peek of the tower back there with the bank covering it a little bit. Just some nice sight lines, and then we'll get kind of hides away, and then we get another nice reveal as we come across, which the bottom of this might get hidden if I put another structure here. So lots to do, lots of detail. I'm going to work on this off a camera, and I'm going to end this episode as of right now. So thank you for tuning in. We got episode 8 and 9. What episode is this? I honestly don't know. I think I got 2 more episodes to record, and then we gotta do the dragon fight. So I'll try to get some smaller structures bang out, do the fun structures with you guys. But thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.